Alright, so this is my Motorola 10 VK12 television, currently outside of its cabinet. The cabinet's over here. It's a nice mahogany wood veneer on it, which is really nice. This here is the back of the cabinet over here. I've taken it off, taken the screws off. And this here is the front bezel. It's sort of like a little brass bezel that goes around the screen. Right over here, which this is an extra layer between the actual CRT screen and the outside exposed to the elements. Now this here is actually think you might be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Well, it's actually like two layers of plastic layered on top of each other. This over here is the actual TV chassis, and you might be able to see here on the CRT bulb, the outer layer of graphite paint is coming off. And there are quite a few problems that I need to fix up on it. So, you may notice that all the tubes are taken out of their sockets. All the original tubes that I have went in here, into this little box here. There's a couple of them in there. And then the ones that I didn't have, I ordered off of eBay. Over here in the spare parts bin, got the sleeve of 6 AU6s I need. Oh, here are the front little knobs that go onto the little Motorola. There's like an inner knob and an outer knob in here as well. This one's the channel selector, and then the inside is the fine tuning. Now the other one, we're actually missing the inner button on this one. This is the power on and volume button, and I believe the inner one was actually, I don't remember what the inner one was for. I'll need to look at the manual again. But yeah, so here's, you can be able to see here, there's this little tag here. George's Radio and Television Service, Inkster, Michigan. May 22nd, 1954. Well, my theory about the history of this television is that someone called in a radio repair service and they took out the bad tubes, but they never got around to a second repair visit. Because if you look down here, I think maybe we will see it. Yeah, there's a tube chart in here, and the ones that were missing were actually crossed off on the list. So my guess is that they never came back for a replacement of the tubes. And so this sat in someone's storage for 75 years until I found it and bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. Surprisingly, I only got it for $75. It's a really beautiful cabinet. It's a bit scuffed up in a few places, like here. It's like some deep damage on the veneer. I tried putting some restored finish on it. Let me see, I have a can of it over here. Yeah, this stuff on it. And it doesn't seem to have made a bit of a dent. But yeah. So I think the current plan is that we want to recoat the outside layer of graphite on the CRT. Don't worry, it has been disarmed. So there's this little anode connection there. This is the anode lead wire. Well, it has been sitting in storage for about 75 years, so if there even was any charge, must have been very minuscule. So, there are a few things that we need to do. Number one, I would like to remove the CRT to recoat it. First, we'll have to remove this fastener that goes all the way around it, little metal fastener. Grips on here to the front too to keep that wedged in place. It's also screwed in here with this little screw. And there's also this ion trap magnet back here that I'll need to take off. Yeah, this is a 10 BP4 cathode ray tube. It's all glass. You might be able to see here, but yeah. If you see yeah, there we go. The phosphor is the white stuff in the center of the CRT, and the distance between the white phosphor and the outside is how thick the glass is on here. It's about half an inch thick, I guess. But yeah, it's a heavy CRT. I think that thing weighs 20, 30 pounds. Mhm. I did test it with my CRT tester that I have over here, and it seems to be in working condition. It's not the best, but it'll still turn on and give a picture. Hopefully, it could improve with more use time. Oh, here are the screws for it. Hold on. Close the door. So, yeah. Back here are all the fine controls, such as the horizontal hold, vertical hold, all those more technical aspects of tuning the CRT. And here are some capacitor cans, but I'll need to replace those because those things almost always go bad. Like this, they took like 3 capacitors. Let me see here. Yeah. Actually, there's 4 in this one. 4 in that one. And might be a marking or something on the cardboard here. Yeah, there's one back there. It's probably like, I think there might be 3 in here. Maybe. Let me see. Let's see here. No, I got the wrong way. Yeah. But anyways, there's like multiple capacitors in here, and over time they like melt together, cause a few short circuits. We want to remove that. So, yeah, this is going to be quite long and expensive project. I would like to get this electrically restored, and then I would also like to get the cabinet like cosmetically restored as well, like all these like little like scratches and stuff. I would like to like sand that out, put some new finish on it. Would be look really nice. This cloth down here, I'm not sure if I should replace it. I'm not sure where I would get a replacement. It's sort of like a, let me see if we can get like a closer look at it. It's sort of like a couch fabric, I think. Very similar to something you would see on a couch or a carpet. But yeah, over here it's very nice. Oh, this is where the speaker would go. I have that over in the spare parts bucket here. Yeah, there it is. There's only one speaker on this thing. And let me see, where do we stand from here? Let me see here. Oh yeah, there are the antennas over there. Yeah, so just show you how much dust there is in this thing. This antenna right here was built into the cabinet facing upwards, so that it was basically like sealed against the inside of the cabinet, and it's like completely dust free. And that one was at the bottom of the set and has been exposed to the dust. So now it's just absolutely caked in dust. Need to dust it and clean it as well. Let's see here. All right. And so now, I think the next step in this project, I will have to see here. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I think the next step in our project would probably be to take the CRT out and then place it on like a cushion or something, give it a nice support so that it doesn't break or anything, because the replacement for like these, well, 10 BP4s were pretty common around this era, so it's not too rare, but it still costs like $200 for a replacement one of these, and I do not want to risk breaking it. And so we'll take it off, we'll strip all this outer coating of graphite on it, and then what we're going to do is we're going to tape some slip plate, which is sort of like this graphite lubricant surface, like you're supposed to use it on like the back of like trailer beds and such to provide a like non-stick surface. But this is what we want to like recoat it in, because that there is the graphite paint, and this here is basically graphite paint. And it says precaution, graphite is electrically conductive, and that's what we want. We want the outer coating on this to conduct. That way, it won't cause any image interference or like strange artifacts appearing on the screen. And that is what we want to electrically restore this. So I think that's where we stand for now. So see y'all in the next video.